Entei and Covert Cloak Miraidon are an amazing duo in Regulation G. Entei's Inner Focus ability makes him immune to both Intimidate and Fake Out, while the Covert Cloak on Miraidon makes him immune to the Flinch on Fake Out, as well as any other secondary effect on damaging moves, like special attack drops on Snarl or speed drops on Icy Wind. This means when you lead these Pokemon, the opponent has no choice but to either knock them out or take huge damage. Hello everyone, this is VGC Mike, back again with more Regulation G content. I'm going to be continuing my climb with my new Miraidon team on the ranked ladder. If you'd like some further insight on this team, I would recommend checking out my previous video, though I did make a few minor adjustments to my moves and EV spreads on my Tatsugiri since that video, so this is a new rental code, and the old rental code is no longer active. If you like this type of content, it would help me and this channel out a lot if you're able to subscribe. Trying to pass 1,000 subscribers, and we're really close to pulling it off. With that out of the way, let's get into the battles. Alright, we got another Miraidon match. This one's got an Amoonguss, which is kind of weird. But not the worst for us, I guess. Again, we're just going to leave Dondozo back against Miraidon. Okay, so we're both leading Miraidon and Whimsicott. Their Hadron engine does go off first, but we're max speed on our Miraidon, so that means that we are speed tying. Oh no, we're not. Oh, I have to change that. Okay, this is supposed to be a max speed Miraidon. Okay. So we're going to protect, and then we're going to Tailwind. Okay, I guess we're both doing the same thing. Okay, so they're going to set Light Screen. I'll switch into Entei and Encore. I don't really see any issues with that. Unless they have a random Tera Dark Miraidon, which would be pretty crazy. Which they don't. And they can't stop us from doing this because we have Tailwind up, so they can't like Encore us into Tailwind. Yep. So presumably they are going to have to switch here. Do I really want... I mean, Whimsicott, I guess, isn't all that scary. I'm just going to attempt to Encore the Whimsicott too, I guess. So let's see if they brought Pelipper. That would probably be the most annoying thing to deal with right now in this current position. Okay, this is what I was hoping for. So if we get a burn on this would be great. Yep. Oh, okay. Mental Herb. And then they drop our special attack, which isn't good. Okay. I mean, I'm okay with doing that again. Tailwind, 1 out of 4, 2 out of 4. So I think what we do is Sacred Fire and switch in our Ogerpon Rock, because we are probably going to need a Tailwind again. But yeah, Mental Herb on the Whimsicott is something I don't know if I've seen that. Certainly not in a long time. Okay, so we'll just pick up KOs here. The one thing about the Whimsicott though is that it's just not scary into Entei at all. Actually, we could Sacred Fire here and follow me, because their Tailwind ends this turn. So if we knock out the Whimsicott, then they don't get any more Tailwind. Let's see what... Oh, okay, follow me also saved us from the charm. That would have been pretty bad. Okay, Ogerpon lives it too. Which honestly is a little awkward. But Hadron might be ending soon as well, so... Light screen's over, that's another great thing that we were able to stall out. So let's see who their last Pokemon is. Amoonguss. Okay. Yeah, this looks fine. They could definitely protect the Amoonguss, but I think we do it this way just because I don't want to eat a spore on the Entei. So getting one Sacred Fire off into... Yeah, I mean, Dancing Gleam's not going to hurt Entei. If we missed here, though, and they spored Entei, that would have been awful. Okay, so now we bring in our Whimsicott. We lock Sacred Fire, and we go for our Tailwind. Just gotta remember that they're not, they aren't choice specs, because they did protect on turn 1. But if they're gonna use Dazzling Gleam, it's just not gonna do anything to Entei is the thing. Oh, it's leftovers. Interesting. I mean, we still have our Tera left, so right now we don't really need it, but hypothetically if they protected a bunch, we could Tera Fairy to be safe later on. But yeah, this game was pretty locked. Definitely had some maneuvering to do in the beginning and the middle, but Entei actually kind of carried this game pretty heavily. Entei and Whimsicott's Encore was pretty good too. So this team it's got a lot of stuff you don't usually want to see, but I think we're going to do Whimsicott. I like to lead Entei usually, but there's a lot of things that are telling me not to do that here. I think we're going to go Miraidon. I was considering Ogerpon, but then we just don't have enough pressure, I feel like, into Calyrex. And they have sleep powder options here. I mean, they have the Rillaboom, which is a problem, but the Covert Cloak is nice. That could definitely throw them off, I feel like. Like if they lead Rillaboom and they're okay, it's got the tail. Yeah, I mean, like a return like this could be pretty huge, because they'll probably go for a fake out here. So we Moonblast and Electro Drift Calyrex, and let's see what they do here. Because we should soak anything that they use offensively, because we have Focus Sash. Okay. Okay, they're Tera Ghost. I don't know. I mean, if they're choice specs or something, then we definitely should have used Tailwind. Alright, let's find out. Okay, we do live with both. So they're probably Focus Sash. I don't know if they could knock us out with just a Choice Specs. Yeah, they're Focus Sash. So that was scary. But yeah, teams like this, you just don't feel bad about the Covert Cloak. Okay, so here's Rillaboom. And let's try an Encore. And then we'll try switching out too. And they already used Tera, which is great. And they're probably a little tilted from that, but like I said, the got the tell. That's a rough Pokemon. Can create a lot of strange scenarios. Okay, cool. I'm going to go to Entei, even though high horsepower would be a little painful, but I don't know how many Rillabooms really carry that. Okay, drum beating, that's fine. Oh, it actually did pretty good damage though. Okay, let's Encore that again, and Sacred Fire. Because I just don't want to get hit with high horsepower, basically. Okay. And it's Urshifu Dark. So hopefully we get the KO here on the Rillaboom. We could still miss, and some Rillabooms I think... Surprisingly, I think sometimes they shouldn't be able to take that. I think they have to Tera. So we'll use Miraidon. And I think we're going to Tera Fairy. Try to get the survive on... Let me think. I'm trying to think if there is a good reason to double into these Pokemon or not. And I kind of feel like it isn't necessary because of the Ogerpon in the back. So I think the only reason we would really get into a terrible situation here is if we... I think the only reason we get into a really bad spot here is if we double into a Protect. Okay, they are going to Fake Out again. And it looks like they're not using Sucker Punch, which was one of my main concerns. We do drop to Wicked Blow because of the crit. But yeah, as long as we got the attack off, I was, again, mostly worried about just the Sucker Punch, which they're Life Orb, so definitely could have gotten the KO there with Sucker Punch, I think. Okay, and they do survive, but we have two Pokemon. They have no way to knock out both of us, so should be guaranteed here. Okay, and they stay in for The last hit, Horn Leech lands, and we win the game. All right, very interesting. I mean, the whole team screams Dondozo, but Wheezing makes it tough. Yeah, basically we cannot let Wheezing put up a toxic spikes or something like that. One layer may be doable, but it's no longer the like auto win situation that we would normally have. Okay, Pachirisu and Rayquaza. So with this, I kind of just want to switch right into the Dondozo stuff. Let me do this the best way possible, though. Yeah, they're more likely to target Miraidon, I would think. We still have to worry about Nuzzle and stuff. That's not great, but... if they Nuzzle us, though, then we can't be poisoned. I guess that's the silver lining. So we're going to get our boost, and let's see what they do from here. Okay, so they're going to Tera normal. And they Swords Dance. So the one bad thing about this is if they do bring... If they did bring Wheezing, they can turn off or unaware. So we kind of have to go after the Rayquaza here. They live. Okay, and they Nuzzle. That's fine. That was their one turn that they let go of the follow me. Now we're going to Earthquake. If we don't get paralyzed here, we should be good. Okay. We still won't take that much damage though. Even a crit. I mean, last time I said that, I did get crit and I did get knocked out, but in this situation, I think we're okay. Don't get paralyzed. Okay. That's how it goes. I mean, if they switch in the Wheezing, we're going to take so much damage. Okay, Earthquake. Let's try it again. Okay, they're just attacking. We just can't get paralyzed 2 turns in a row. Because they're probably... Super Fang. Yeah, I mean, they're going offensive now, so... Here we go. Okay. I think we're okay now. Whoever they have in the back, I'm sure we can probably win without the Rayquaza. You know, they have a Qianpao, they had a Wheezing. Definitely interested to see who... They had a Tinglu. Might be Tinglu. That would make sense against Miraidon as a backup option. Let's do another Earthquake. Qianpao's faster. Yeah, so I'm not afraid of getting super fanged from here. They went after Tatsugiri on accident, I'm assuming. So it looks like we'll live a Throat Chop now. And the last Pokemon is Tinglu. I'm just going to try to knock out the Chien-Pao, even though Tinglu is definitely scarier. But I think 3v1 should be pretty solid. In fact, actually, this is a good opportunity to show off one of the combos on this team that I have not had a chance to record yet. So we'll send in our Miraidon. Just want to make sure I got my speeds correctly on everything. 146 and 205. So yeah, we're faster. So we're going to Electro Drift on the Tinglu and Soak. So this will turn the Tinglu. Okay, they canceled. Okay, so I still didn't get a good chance to record the actual combo, but that should have been very close to a one-hit KO or a KO on the Tinglu.